dear parents, class committee members, every lovely honor students and families, good afternoon. My name is永安. I'm a 17-year-old art class student. And you can call me An, Jason, or 圣洁石. And my interests are sports like basketball and jogging, and every art-related stuff like musical, the cinema, especially photography. It's really fun to take photos. And my Lottery Club is Tokyo Lottery Club, which is also in the district with 501. And here's the flag of it. Still, they are all nice and tight, and they can always give me help when I have trouble or feel confused. And let's start with my family. And here's my family. There are 7 people in my family, and that light blue guy is my brother, and next brother, yeah. And the next one is my father. And say hello.
Say hello.
Then the green woman is my mother, and then my aunt, and that yellow pumpkin is my cousin. And then my uncle, and that guy, yeah, that's me. And the nice couple sitting on the chair is my grandparents. And yeah. And as I mentioned, I'm an art class student, so here's some of my works and copies. Please have a look. The left one is made with Sharpie, and the other is watercolor. The left one is also watercolor, and the last one is traditional Chinese ink, 水墨. And that's my father's favorite motorcycle, Kawasaki Z900 RS. Let's start with Taiwan. And to introduce Taiwan, I would like to slice it as 2 parts. They are nature and culture respectively. Here's some tips on Taiwan. With this, you can learn more about it. And with the stats, you can find that Taiwan is a tiny country but have millions of residents. And about Taiwan is a Chinese society because there are 95% of people are Chinese but different ethnics. And Taiwan is a highly developed country because Taiwan's HDI is 0.907, which is a highly developed index and shows that it's really awesome and we should be really proud of that. Right. And let's talk about geography. With the map, you can find that Taiwan lays in the west of Pacific and in the east or northeast Asia. And yeah, the map shows you again that Taiwan is such a tiny country that we can hardly find it on the map. And yeah, this is Taiwan. The lowest built, it got everything we need. The big one shows you every county and cities in Taiwan. And this one I highlighted is my hometown, Miaoli. Oh. And as you can see, Taiwan is surrounded by ocean. So now I'm going to introduce you some coasts in Taiwan and other places I want to share with you. Let's start with the north. The north coast, as well as the Golden North Coast, is one of the best places to travel because it's near our capital, Taipei City. And the last one is Laomei Green Reef. And every May and April, the green reef flourish and lots of green reefs and make it this green. And the other is Twin Candlestick Islands. It is one part of Jinshan Cape, but now it's separated. And yeah, so the north coast are mostly these bizarre rocks that I mentioned. And about the west. The western coast are mostly these sand beaches like the image, so I only put one picture. And the thing that's worth saying is the wind drive generators. The government put a bunch of it in order to make the green power, electricity. And that is the southern coast. The southern coast is a wonderful place for surf and water activities. And another feature of southern coast is coral reefs. And in Taiwan, this is the only place you can find coral reef. And that is pretty amazing because I don't have another good picture, so let's go mention it. About the east. The eastern coast mostly the same freestyle image I showed you. And I personally recommend the east coast. The place there is amazing. And yeah, this is the famous one, Qinshui Cliffs. And this is Sanshentai, volcano aglomerate island, and separated by Taidong County. And yeah, this is Sanshentai. And after the coast, I want to share with you the center of Taiwan. The last one is taken in the only inland county in Taiwan, Nanzhou County, and that is a part called 大学石. And the other is Mount Jade. It's also the highest mountain in the Northeast Asia. And it rises 3,900 meters above the sea levels. And it's also the symbol of Chinese spirit. Yeah. And then, after the natural resources, I want to introduce you our capital, Taipei City. And Taipei City is a big city in Taiwan, and you can find the latest trend in here. And it's quite amazing that there are 7 million people live in big Taipei metropolitan area, and that's quite amazing because there's nearly 1/3 of our population in Taiwan, only in the north tip of Taiwan. And yeah, and after cities and natural resources, I want to introduce you culture. So here's some part of our culture. It's festival, and Dragon Boat Festival is the first one I want to share with you. And yeah, Dragon Boat Festival is part of commemoration of ancient Chinese poet and politician Xu Yuan. Yeah, and he carried a stone and jumped himself into Meilong River. And then, because of his loyalty, people were ordered to fight him and row boats to fight him and threw some sticky rice dumplings for fear of the fish might eat the body. But nowadays, in May 5th, which is next month, okay, and people row dragon boats as a race, as a competition, and eat rice dumplings, yeah, just because it's yummy, and then stay together with their family. And the other one I want to share with you is Harvest Festival for Aborigines. And nearly every Aborigines have Harvest annually. And in this festival, people dance and sing to celebrate the harvest. And this shows the appreciation of the Aborigines to the natural spirits. And that's quite cool. And then, after the festival, I want to share with you some cool cuisine in Taiwan, or snacks. And the first one to share with you is Chinese sausage wrapped with sticky rice, also aka 大肠包小菜. And we also put parsley and sweet and soy sauces, peanut butter if you want, and in it. And yeah, and this one is Taiwanese hamburger. This is quite amazing that it also had a restaurant selling this in London. And we put some soy stewed pork in steam bun, and also put some parsley again, and soy cabbage. And yeah, that's Taiwanese hamburger. And this one is my favorite one, and that is oyster vermicelli. And we put some oyster in vermicelli, and pork instant, yeah, and parsley, meatballs, and add some vinegar and mix them, and bang, you got my favorite cuisine. And after the cuisine, I want to share with you some delicious desserts. And the first one is pineapple cake. And yeah, it's pineapple cake, just pineapple sauce in cake. Yeah. And this one is Hakka rice dumpling, 客家汤圆. And we usually eat it with peanut powder or put it in hot soup. I personally recommend the last one. Yeah, put it in hot soup. And at the end, there are so many things that I haven't introduced you. If you are interested in Taiwan, you can discover yourself, though we are all Taiwanese. Or you can ask me, or you're interested about me. And at the end, I also have to thank you again for giving me this chance to go abroad. I'll definitely grab it and do my best. And this is my report. I really appreciate your listening.